Attention all units, Sector 1's en route to a 245 shooting at 1910 Bandon Way in 1B. Male subject has been shot, the vehicle drove off, there's no descriptions. No further at the moment, 1910 Bandon Way.
Air 1, hold me down, I'm calling for fuel.
Air 1 from 34, thank you.
No problem.
Attention all units, updated information on Channel 1's shooting at 1910 Bandon Way. Suspect vehicle is a gray or dark blue sedan last seen towards San Juan.
Air 21, negative copy.
Charles 15 to the unit is just pulled on Bandon. Can you advise fire? Yeah, seem to be coming in.
They just made a U-turn and went the other way for some reason.
Charles 15 from Charles 12, I'm coming to the area. Do you want Miramonte and Bandon block off as well?
I don't think Miramonte and Bandon is necessary, but maybe a court down from there.
3 CM1, attach me to that call, please.
CM1 check. 15, that truck that made the U-turn is headed to a different structure of fire. They know they're clear to enter.
17, we need them in right, 203.
They've been advised twice now. I'll let them know again.
Charles 15 to the unit coming towards us. Can you just block the street off right there? That's that court.
9 on 945, 4250 Auburn Heritage Oaks. We were out earlier for a subject causing a 415 and we were UTL fires requesting PD for a suicidal female saying she's been refused entrance to the 925.
Charles 15, can we have a couple more units help with the canvas and blocking off the scene?
I have Charles 17 still en route. I can start you a District 2 unit.
One Charles 18, we're clearing in route.
Charles 18, check.
Charles 15, can we have CSI started as well?
15, affirm.
CSI 32 and 37 can be en route.
Check.
3 Sam 1.
Sam 1, go ahead.
First and transport here shortly. Can we have Sector 6, 940? I'll wait for the victim to get an update for us. We don't have enough bodies here to send one with.
Affirm. Someone can just send me the victim name when they get it.
Charles 12, can I give you some plates?
Charles 12, go ahead.
3 Union, Zebra, Lincoln. And one more, 7 Adam.
Check.
And I'm sorry, one more and then I'll leave you alone.
Go ahead.
3 Nor, Tom.
Check. Red back or just a tad?
Just a tap, just a point, thank you.
3 Sam 1 is graveyard starts logging on. We just send them this way, please. We're going to need a lot more people for statements.
I have 2 Alpha 13 and Alpha 14 on a 5150. Do you want to preempt them off that? The caller was a crisis worker, said the subject was threatening suicide.
And you have 3 officers going to that?
He threatened to fight if he was put on a 5150 hold.
We'll wait until they handle that.
Copy.
Sam 1 from Charles 13, just FYI, media's 906.
I copy. Where my vehicle's at?
Affirm.
3 Sam 1 from 2. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a few I could spare if you need some from 2.
Yeah, if you don't mind, maybe start with 2 and then we'll see what happens after that.
Center, copy.
Control copies.
3 Center, can you send Charles 28 and if Alpha 25 is not close, send them. I need a unit in A, please.
2 Alpha 25, I'm going to preempt you off your call and start you on this shooting. 2 Alpha 21, I'm going to preempt you as well.
2-1, copy. 1 Sam 1.
1 Sam 1, go ahead.
I'm 906 on the Bandon call, and I have sectors 1 and 2.
Sam 1, check.
Security 60, traffic stop.
Go ahead.
North Bend and Arrowbrook on 6 Paul David Robert.
360, 6 Paul David Robert, recently towed or stored, 2006 Nissan out of Sacramento. Check 1 unit's information. It's a sound of shots fired in the area 683 West El Camino. Explains advising 2 shots fired close to the 925. There was a male walking around, but I don't know if he was related. Male, black, short hair, dark short sleeve shirt, and dark pants. It's 1 call. We also have another shots fired call in 2B, which is related. It's the difference between West El Camino and El Camino.
Lincoln 7 and 906 on the Bandon call.
Lincoln 7, check.
Alpha 14, I just drove by that shots fired call on Westwood Community. I didn't see anything.
2 Alpha 18.
2 Alpha 18, go ahead.
Yeah, take the phone number of the witness that described the vehicle leaving the scene. I'll give her a call and take a statement.
Stand by. Alpha 18, Control 1.
18, go ahead.
Don't have a name, but the phone number when you're ready.
Go ahead.
208.
Copy, thank you.
Alpha 21, can you preempt this for a traffic stop?
2 Alpha 21, go ahead.
Marysville and Harris, 5 Mary.
2 Alpha 21, trip. Alpha 21, it's clear, expired as of August of this year on an 06 Ford out of Sacramento. Charles Sector 2 units, code 12 and 927, time element. Correction, 927 shots fired. 683 El Camino Avenue, it's a return call. Complainants calling back advising they just heard another shot coming from the alleyway in 2B.
Charles 13 with a stop.
Go ahead.
San Juan and Truxell, California 6, Yellow Victor David. Son of Green, Monte Carlo, no readback.
Copy. Additional Division SAC PD is a 3-channel operation tonight, Sector 6 to Channel 3. Repeating, SAC PD is a 3-channel operation, Sector 6 to Channel 3, SAC PD Central 2216.
Security 60, traffic stop.
60, go ahead.
Iron Gate and Black Rock on 5 Paul Ocean, yellow.
Security 65 Paul Ocean is expired 5/20 of 13 on a 2001 Volkswagen. It's registered off of Black Rock.
171, are there any other Sector 1 graveyard units who can come to the 245? San Juan from 2 Alpha 18, we just marked 906 where you need us. You can just come to the curve of Bandon, you'll see us.
Did you still need more? 1 Alpha 28 and Charles 22 on a 952. Extended stay 2100 Harvard. It's an open line from the business. We're trying to get a hold of someone at the front desk. 29, I copy your message. Charles 22 and 28, you can code 4.
Alpha 28 is probably going to be a medical call. Engine and medic 19 or 906. You can go forward to Alpha 29.
9, you said code 4. Charles 22 and 2 Alpha 29 on 242 in progress. 4341 South Street and 28 Adam. The 95 is a mental health room and board. Complaint advised him and his roommate were in a 242. The roommate is Robert, male black 35 to 40, dark brown bathrobe, and they're both possibly 922. No injuries. Alpha 13 on proximity for 273-3338 Dry Branch, court number 63. Complaints advising our son-in-law just slapped all of his children and told them to sleep on the floor. They're 10, 9, and 8 years old. The son-in-law is Suiz Ali. He's male, Eastern Indian, 45, 6 foot, medium build, wearing a blue shirt and black pajamas. He does drive a silver Honda, but is still at the 95.
Alpha 25, can you show us out with the 983 at Norwood and Hayes on 3 George William Sam? Can you start us owner's request tow?
Sure.
Charles 13 from 2 Sam 1. Security 60, traffic stop.
Security 60, go ahead.
North Bend and Arrowbrook on 6 Edward Union David.
Check. Security 66 Edward Union David 7 current 2004 Land Rover out of Sacramento. 13 on a 459 in progress. 280 Alvarin C Circle and 1A Adam. Complainant saying that they heard noises at the neighbor's address and her husband went to check it out and saw someone in the backyard. The husband is an off-duty correctional officer. Smell Stanic 3762 250 wearing a white tank top and underwear.
Sam 1, I copy. Is Air up to help check the backyard?
Check for outside agencies. Air 1 still down.
Alpha 14, can you put me on the 459?
14 check. It's on the 459. Complaints advising her husband is armed. There is a victim on scene. Came home and found the front door open and it appeared to be ransacked. On the 459 in progress, it's going to be more of a 459 time element. Did confirm that the house has been 459, but no one's cleared it. Subject with the gun is back at the original caller's 95, which is 290 Alburn C. 13, copy, you're on scene. Beeper's yours.
Cut for the paper.
Check.
K9 13 from Alpha 13.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is cold and there's animals inside, so we'll take care of clearing it. You can code 4, thank you.
Copy that, thanks.
And Alpha 14 from 13, if you're not close, you can code 4.
Copy, thanks. Charles 18 from San Juan.
Charles 18.
Can you give me a call, please?
Security 60, traffic stop. North Bend and Black Rock on 6, Nora Frank Union.
3066 Nora Frank, and current 2003 Toyota out of Sacramento.
2 Alpha 29, bike stop. Evergreen in Del Paso. 2 Alpha 29, can you show us that on a 971? 500 Eleanor on a silver Pontiac, no plates. 2 Alpha 13, is CSI available?
Tied up on the homicide.
Copy, when one becomes available, just need them for prints for the refrigerator door.
371, I'm out of the vehicle. Any return on who the fire units were?
Affirm, standby 1. An 18 and a medic 43.
Copy, thanks.
2 Alpha 29, subject stop. 683 El Camino.
25 just start on proximity. It's a 242 in progress with injuries 1003 Rivera Drive, 2B boy. Fires requesting PD for assistance. They have a male having chest pains and difficulty breathing, says he was assaulted by his son, and the son is still on scene. PD was out earlier for a 211 report with the same person. They said it was very uncooperative and 922.
171, I copy.
Charles 24, we'll take that call. You can code 4 Graves, since we dealt with him earlier.
Check. 25, code 4.
Alpha 25, we copy. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Control to any unit that has a grab 'em that can assist CSI 37 on scene at UCD.
Someone maybe ask on channel 3 since they're closer.
Just want us to go citywide. 2 Alpha 25 to start. It's a 945. Females calling from the payphone at 901 El Camino, which is the Popeye's chicken. Complainant saying that she took a bunch of pills and did a bunch of meth and cocaine after she got into a 242 with her boyfriend. A roommate that also chased her with a baseball bat and is giving the address of 2401 Boxwood, but it's not a good location. Alpha 29, a copy of 1 lost or stolen. Should be the rear license plate for Adam Union X-ray. You running now for info?
29, can you show us out on 971 on that vehicle? We'll be at Traction and Eleanor.
And 29, it is expired on a 94 BMW pending master off of East Commerce. 94 BMW, if I didn't say that already.
Alpha 25, if fire staging, they're clear.
Security 60, traffic stop. Black Rock and Del Paso on 4 Yellow, Mary Williams.
29, is that going to match?
From?
364 Yellow, Mary Williams. Clear and current. 2001 Ford out of Sacramento.
Alpha 25, engine medic 2906.
Check.
25, they're going to be taking 1 to Sutter G.
Right, check.
Air 1, I don't know, any call?
On 1 and we're 3 channels.
Alpha 29, vehicle stop. Dixie on an Evergreen on a green Toyota Camry, no plates. IV 140, 906.
140, check.
IV 72906 on the call out. IV 121, 906.
121, go ahead. Or copy.
IV 10, show me 906.
Can check.
Alpha 29, 971. Be at Del Paso and Baxter on 5 Adam Paul. Security 60, traffic stop.
Security 60, go ahead.
Paso and Black Rock on 8 George 01.
Check. 295 Adam 6, expired 10/24 of 13 on 97 Plymouth, release liability out of Sacramento. 3068 George 0. Clear and current. It's on a 2006 Ford out of Sacramento.
It's Charles 15 from San Juan. You guys can probably pull up a little further in front of that sedan.
Could you just check 1 unit's information on a 505 possible 502 vehicle in the area of 2369 Northgate Boulevard. Vehicle is a gray or white Honda Civic with a spoiler and a body kit. 6 William Boyd Charles. Driver is a male Hispanic adult with dark hair, unknown clothing. The subjects inside had several open containers, some empty and some were full. They took off northbound North Gate approximately 2 ago. SAC PD clear 0021.
Alpha 16, subjects up.
16, go ahead.
Shears parking lot.
2 Alpha 21.
Go ahead.
Is this call Unit 4 or the unit above Unit 4?
2-1, it should be apartment 4.
Copy, thanks.
Air 1, we're down to McClellan, 908.
2 Alpha 21, keep your address for copy, stop.
Marysville North, 4 David, Nora Mary.
Alpha 29 to start for a 242 time element with injuries. 2626 Rio Linda Boulevard and 2B at the Paul and Rita's. Complainant told them she was having a nervous breakdown and has been on drugs for days. She's now telling them she's been assaulted but won't say when or where it happened.
Charles 15, 371.
Go ahead.
Would you guys transport those 3 to HOJ for me?
Check.
And you can go ahead and start, an investigator will be that way shortly.
CSI 37.
CSI 37, go ahead.
Can you tell me what time the call came out and what time I marked on scene at the medical center?
CSI 37, the main call came out at 21:30. CSI 37, it looks like your last standby. I have to find your mark on scene. CSI 37, it looks like you were on scene the ER at 22:43 hours.
2243, copy, thank you.
Alpha 29, fire was advised, clear to enter.
2 Alpha 29, we copy. There's no 242 here. It's medical call only.
Check. Alpha 28, additional unit needed for 242 in progress. Edison Avenue and 2C. Looks like it's going to be coming from apartment number 6. It sounds of 2 males and a 242. It's a known dope house as well. Alpha 25, I copy your 909. I'll start you on that 242 in progress.
Ivy 140.
Go ahead.
I'll be transporting X miles 0 from the scene to HOJ.
Copy. Alpha 13, 1 Alpha 14 to start for 245 in progress with injuries. 0 Amnes Way and 1A. Complainant was just 211 and her boyfriend was stabbed. And per the complainant, one of the suspects is still on scene. Sergeant's copy. 15 and 2 Alpha ATM, I'll start you as well.
Sam 1, I copy. Can you start K9? And there's no air up anymore, is there?
I'm going to check with outside agency, but I do believe they're down. 2 Alpha 13, I copy your code 3 response. Unit, she's advising the boyfriend was stabbed in the chest. He's currently inside the 925. All units on the 245 in progress. Additional information, they're advising there's 3 suspects involved.
Station for Air 21.
Air 21. Amnes Way. It's Adam, Mary, Nora, Edward, Sam, Tom Way. Primary is going to be 2 Alpha 13.
1 copy.
Check. 21, no suspect description at this time. Possible 1 suspect still inside that location. And all units, suspects arrived in a Dodge Ram truck. It's dark in color. It's either black or blue. They were wearing SWAT outfits, armed with guns and knives.
Copy. Can 13 attach me.
Can 13 check.
Sam 1, there's only a couple ways out of that neighborhood, down to Del Paso or west down to Truxville. So if we have any Sector 2 units, start them that way so we can try to contain the neighborhood and have enough units to go to the scene.
Copy. 2 Alpha 21's already en route. 2 Alpha 25, I'll start you as well. And all units on the 245 in progress in 1A. 1 suspect in a SWAT uniform is a male Hispanic, late 20s, 5'6". He's just wearing a SWAT black vest. He's armed with a gun. The 2 other suspects are going to be male white, about 6'1", all black clothing, armed with a knife, and had a black gloves on.
Alpha 4, Tammo, Sound 6, where's the complainant calling from?
The complainant's calling from the neighbors off of Sorrento Road.
Okay, I don't think that's anywhere close to this. Can we confirm?
Copy, we'll work on it. The male white, one of them in the SWAT uniform, ran across the street into a neighbor's house. The other suspect got into the truck and took off. They left one of the male white suspects behind. He's possibly the one still in the location. 21, the truck is a big black four-door Dodge truck blasting northbound towards Ladder Park.
Sam 1, did you say that the female ran into a neighbor's house and one of the suspects ran into a neighbor's house, or suspect could possibly still be inside the main 95?
What it says is that one of the male whites ran across the street into a neighbor's house. The other suspect got into the truck and took off, and then they left another male white suspect behind at the location off of Amnes Way. Units, the boyfriend that's been stabbed.
13 priority.
Go ahead.
1 street west, supposed to be somebody jumping fences.
Copy. Beeper's going to be on.
13, let's get a unit down on Charm.
Unit needed at Charm Way.
14 out of the location.
Al 14, copy.
Sam 1, make sure someone goes to the house and checks on the victim so we get fire in.
5784 Amnes.
Alpha 13, one half of us is with the complainant right now. Non-life-threatening cut to his chest. Fire's clear to enter here. 10-0.
Copy.
1, someone who's from a distance, or maybe traffic control on the other call, set up a good perimeter for us. Charles 13, next unit 906, you can take the north end of this loop over here. 14, we just need another unit where Charm dead in at the furthest east point.
Alpha 13, the half that went after the suspect, control on.
This is Donaldson. Yeah, I'm set up on the 1 street west of 4.
H Alpha 29, you copy that?
Hey Donaldson, did you actually see someone jumping fences? And what's the time delay?
Negative. As soon as we rolled up, the girlfriend was pointing westbound, and that male white had just jumped a fence.
Okay, copy.
Al 14 from 15. I'm at Charm and Bridge Cross. Where do I need to be?
You know what? You could probably stay there for right now. I don't know if he would have made it further west. Time delay.
Once overhead.
Air 21, copy.
And Alpha 19, do we have K9 around?
Affirmative. K9 13.
14, code 4 beeper.
Copy, beeper's off.
Alpha 29, perimeter when you're ready for this.
Go ahead.
Charm and Bridge Cross and Linetti, Charm and Amnest, and then one at the end of Brendel past Linetti.
Copy. It's coming into the 925 on the 245. I need a unit at Lonnie and Bendel.
South 21, look out, Lonnie Bendel.
Copy. Sector 1 units, code 12 and 927, progress 2158 Sandcastle Way and 1B. Just occurred, 10 shots fired. Complaint, can hear people arguing out front.
Alpha 18 to the air unit is up right now.
Air 21.
Yeah, Dare 21.
Air 21, if you can see the fire rig down here, the suspect hopped fences about 10 minutes ago, going due west from the engine here.
Copy. We were overhead when that occurred. Haven't seen anybody cross Bridge Cross yet.
29, I'm going to start you on cross district dispatch for that 927P and 1B. Sergeant, copy the cross.
7-1, I copy.
Second 2 Alpha 29, they're saying a black four-door vehicle took off eastbound. Unknown if it was involved with the shots fired. Multiple callers so far saying they've heard about 10 to 12 shots.
Air 21 from Alpha 14.
Go ahead, Alpha 14.
Yeah, it sounds like this last suspect got left behind. It was on foot, so if you don't see anything in our immediate perimeter, you just check the surrounding neighborhood.
Copy that. I'll widen out and see if I catch it. I've got no pedestrian movement yet.
Alpha 18, the description of the guy that ran was a male wearing either a dark gray or black hooded sweatshirt, dark pants. That's all we have. Sam 1, medic 111 will be taking 1, emergency Sam 1.
Alpha 13, I got a brief update for you. It's a 212-5 with a good stabbing to the male victim here. Subject was stabbed is male white, 6'1", skinny, with a knife, wearing all black. He's the one that is supposed to be out on foot, jumped the fence, headed westbound from here. Other subjects male black, mid-late 20s, and he got into the vehicle with a third suspect, no further yet.
Check.
Alpha 13, supposedly the vehicle is a black Dodge Dakota.
Copy.
SSD 10 Adam on SPD 1.
Go ahead.
We're 97 in the area. Is there a spot you want us?
Do you guys just want him to search the area for the subject on foot?
Copy. And where was he last seen?
He was last seen jumping fences westbound from the 5790 Amnest Way. Do you need his description again?
That's WMA, slender, all black.
Affirmative. And he's the one armed with a knife.
Copy. We're in the area. We'll be roaming.
Copy.
SSD 10 Adam. Do we have a time lapse on his last spotting?
All right, let me look it up. SSD 10 Adam, that was put out at 1:24.
Copy, thank you.
2 Alpha 29. It looks like your call. They're saying there was 25 to 30 subjects involved in it. It was a gunfight at the east entrance of that 925. Someone's possibly been shot in the head, but it's not been confirmed.
Sam 1, is that the water wheel one?
The one on Sandcastle, affirm.
SSD unit from 2 Alpha 25.
Go ahead.
Hey, we're getting someone calling in saying that there's possibly a subject in their backyard. It's south of our perimeter. If you guys might want to go to Domingo and Bridge Cross, it'll be 3 houses on to the south on the west side.
Copy, Domingo, Bridge Cross, 3 houses to the south on west side.
Probably 5 Bridge Cross Drive. They're landline with us now.
Alpha 18.
Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever street this call is on 5, K9 just found the suspect's sweatshirt in the backyard.
Confirming Amnest.
Should be right across the street.
Copy.
Sam 1, who's en route to Sandcastle?
Alpha 29 is on scene. Alpha 16 is currently en route to them now. All units, that number on Bridge Cross for the suspect that might be in the backyard is Bridge Cross Drive. That house does belong to a dispatcher from Elk Grove PD, and she is currently home and hearing noises.
Alpha 2, I'm at that location with the SSD unit.
Check. 28, she'll be standing by at the front door. Just knock for her.
Alpha 2, I copy. We'll advise when we want her to come to the door.
Copy. To Alpha 29, your original complainant on your call is saying they do have surveillance video.
29, we copy so far. You're aware UTL any victims out here?
Copy. 13, did you have traffic?
Actually, yes, I was going to advise Air 21. I'll give you a couple flashes. The fences look like he was last seen going west from my light.
13, I know they're probably tied up. We have CSI.
Copy, I'll put in a call.
Copy. The suspect left some blood on the second floor up here.
Copy.
And Adam, that house on Bridge Cross checks clear.
House on Bridge Cross, checking clear.
Alpha 25, the location where they found the glove is 5.
Copy. To Amnest.
25, it's Burnell.
Copy.
21 from SSD 10 Adam.
Air 21.
You are able to come off clear so I can give you a light. You can locate my position. I'm hearing some noises in backyards nearby here.
Copy. Are you close to the original scene?
Yeah, we're in the backyard of the house on Bridge Cross. They called to report noises in her backyard.
In the backyard of the house on Bridge Cross?
Giving you a blue light now.
See you.
I heard some noise when we first came into the backyard, maybe northeast of our location.
Copy, northeast.
K9 13, we're headed down to your location.
Alpha 29 from Alpha 16.
Go ahead.
Where are you guys at here on Sandcastle?
We're on the east side.
29, controlling.
Go ahead.
Was somebody shot out there? Should I put out be on the lookout for hospitals?
We've not located any blood or anything that would indicate that, so.
Copy.
SSD K9. I just confirmed on a perimeter spot, Domino and Bridge Cross.
And which SSD unit?
K9.
Copy. Copy, thank you.
Canine 13, what was the address on Bridge Cross where the noises were?
Bridge Cross.
SSD Canine 5.
FSD Canine 5, go ahead.
Yeah, I just spoke to Canine 13 based on the way his dog is leading him. I'm going to shift my perimeter spot to Domino Avenue and Overleaf, facing southbound. Canine 13 from 171.
Go ahead.
The suspect who's out in the neighborhood is the suspect who stabbed the victim, and the knife is unaccounted for, and unsure if he's armed with a gun or not.
Copy that.
Canine 13 from Alpha 14. Do you want us to shift our perimeter over towards your way?
Do we have any other units that are further west than Canine 13? Do we have, how far west are our perimeter units?
Looks like Bridge Cross.
I don't have a map with me right now. What's our next block to the west?
Bridge Cross is the solid west perimeter right now. Other than that, you're kind of jumping through side streets. You have Herbal Way at Charm that a unit can move back to, or Penlow, which is one street over.
Copy that. Canine 5, Canine 13, you want to 9-4 me right here.
RV10, show me 906 at HOJ.
Attention.
Alpha 29 from 171. Go ahead. This is the Sandcastle area. I'll check in quick. PA firm. Copy, thank you.
1213, do you have any plates attached to this call? Can we attach 6 and Edward David?
Can you repeat that?
6 Sam.
Copy. 13, 6 Sam Edward David 8. Clear and current on a 2004 Mercedes. Rockland registration suspended 11/22 of 13. And it's pending 952 at 8 Robbery Way, unit number 104 and 1C. Only information is that it's domestic female caller crying and hung up, said that he was going to hang up the phone. The phone disconnected, no units available.
171, I copy. You can cross sector if you have to.
Heck, I'm just looking for a cross.
Canine 13 from Alpha 14. You guys in the backyard?
Boys, last traffic?
Are you guys in the backyard of a house?
That's negative. We're on our way northwards.
4 I'm just hearing some noise in the back of 50 Bridge Cross. I'm not sure if it's a dog or resident.
Bridge Cross. The 64 on a 95 Ranch Over Way, unit number 104. Female crying, saying something about domestic, said he's going to hang up with the phone disconnected. We did attempt a call back and it's voicemail only and there's no history, the 925.
Hey, how far south from the park did you hear that noise in that backyard?
3 houses north of where Stone's car was parked.
SSD Canine 5.
SSD Canine 5, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be doing an offline search on Domino westbound from Bridge Creek on the north side of the street.
From search Bridge Creek on the north side of the street.
Bridge Cross, that is.
Copy. Alpha 29 control.
Go ahead.
We are getting a 2735 at Castle Way if you're still in the area.
Okay, we'll handle it just a second.
Check.
Air 21 is UTL so far.
29, what was the address of that DV?
Called in from the house to the right, direction left, is facing, possible Castle, male black, bald, possible 40s, and a female black light complexion 30s.
Okay, us in 16 are there.
Not District 1 units, ringing panic alarm from a residence, 7 Fredericksburg Way, 1A Adam. Area of activation is an audible panic from a remote key fob. Responsible is on premise saying that someone's trying to break in. No description of the subject trying to break in. No units available. We're going to be crossing.
7-1, I copy. Is that just north of us, or am I wrong?
It's like North Park, Northborough, North Bend area.
I copy.
Alpha 6, 3 on 1.
39 and 1 Alpha 63, bringing panic alarm. In Fredericksburg Way, air activation, audible panic from the key remote. Alarm company called in, responsible on the premise, advising someone was trying to break in, no description.
Alpha 16.
Go ahead.
Can you try to find a number for 20 Sandcastle?
Be on the DV as well.
Yeah, we're on the DV with the Sector 2 unit.
Check. One, just be advised you have units rolling code from downtown for the ringing panic.
I copy. And if CHP Air isn't getting anything, maybe they can shift their focus over there to see if someone's at that house.
Go ahead there, 21.
You'd be able to check the area of 7 Fredericksburg Way, the cross of North Park Drive.
CHP 21 copies. We're going to take a quick stop for fuel and we'll be right back up.
Copy.
K9 13, K9 5.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I went down Domino all the way down to the sharp southbound turn and into this little Greenbelt area. I didn't really get anything. I'm working back up northbound through the Greenbelt area.
Copy that. So far, I'm working my way around Breach Cross towards, we're in the school right now checking that out.
Okay. School's in my sight. I'm going to go ahead and back away from there and then continue searching maybe back northbound. I'm not getting anything.
Me neither.
10-6 on 1.
Go ahead.
I was in the area and I'm just about 906 on that ringer. Any update?
We have no update. It was called in from the alarm company.
Okay. I'll be standing by on North Park, waiting for that additional unit. I hear him.
Copy.
IB 121, can you run a plate for me? I need RO's name, please, and address.
Go ahead.